Hey friend, so you know that feeling when your alarm goes off and it's still dark outside and your bed feels like the warmest, safest place on earth. And you just cannot make yourself get up and do anything productive. Yeah, I know exactly what you are talking about, because winter hits different, right? Like during summer, you wake up, the sun is shining, birds are singing, and you feel ready to take on the world. But then, winter rolls around, and suddenly, everything feels so heavy, and it just sits there, staring at you. And you stare back at it, and nothing happens. And before you know it, the whole day is gone, and you have done maybe one or two things off that list, and then you feel bad about yourself. But tomorrow comes on. Bet, in pillow, kamar, da kai, ka gam ar te to do ke oxavaka. Oh, I what the you saw that what you and we all over again, and this cycle just keeps repeating, and it can really affect your mood, you know? So why does this happen to us every single winter? Well, the simple answer is that our bodies are actually responding to the environment around us. See, when there is less sunlight, our brains produce more melatonin, which is that sleepy hormone that makes you want to curl up and rest like a bear. And at the same time, we get less vitamin D from the sun, and our energy levels just drop. And it's not your fault. It's actually biology working here. And a lot of people try to deal with this by drinking more coffee or forcing themselves to just push through, being slow, but honestly, those approaches do not really work that well. Like, sure, coffee be hard, and forcing yourself without understanding the root cause just lead you causer. Be clee cly to we they So here is a simple mindset shift that really helped me think of your energy in winter like a phone battery that drains faster in cold weather. You know how your phone runs out quicker when it's freezing outside. Same thing happens with your body and mind during winter months. So instead of expecting yourself to operate at summer levels, you need to accept that you might need to recharge more often and be smarter about how you use your energy. It's not about doing less overall. It's about being smart with what you have. Okay, so let me share 3 practical things you can try starting tomorrow. First thing is to get more light, as much as you possibly can, when you wake up. Open those curtains right away, or better yet, step outside for even just 5 minutes in the morning. Natural light tells your brain, hey, it's time to wake up and be alert. Even on cloudy days, outdoor light is way brighter than indoor light, and this can help reset your internal clock. A lot of people find that getting morning light really shifts their whole day. Second thing is to move your body even when you really do not feel like it. And I am not talking about running a marathon or doing some intense workout. Just put on some music and dance around your kitchen for 5 minutes, or do some stretches, or take a short walk around the block. Movement gets your blood flowing and releases those feel-good chemicals in your brain. And winter makes us want to stay still, makes us feel more tired. So even a little movement can help boost your energy and mood. Third thing is to make your to-do list smaller. Seriously, this was a game changer for me. Pick just 3 things that actually matter each day. Not 10, not 15, just 3, and make them specific and achievable. When you finish those 3 things, you feel accomplished instead of looking at a huge list and feeling defeated before. You even start. Small wins add up, and they build momentum, and momentum is everything when you are working through that winter slump. Let me tell you a quick story. Last winter, I was in such a tough place, productivity-wise. Like I would sit at my desk for hours and get nothing done, and I felt so frustrated with myself. And then I tried these simple changes. Even though it was cold, I lowered my expectations for what I could accomplish each day, and slowly things started shifting. I was not suddenly super productive overnight, but I stopped feeling like a failure, and that made all the difference. Remember, this is general wellness information. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your health routine, especially if you are feeling really low for extended periods, because sometimes what feels like a productivity slump could be something more that needs professional support. So what can you expect if you try these steps? Well, you might notice that you feel a little more awake in the mornings. You might find yourself actually completing your small to-do list. You might feel less guilty and more in control. And these small wins, they add up over time. And before you know it, winter does not feel like this impossible mountain to climb anymore. It just becomes a season you handle differently. If this video helped you at all, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we talk about stuff like this all the time. Real, practical ways to feel better and live better. And next week, I am going to share how to build healthy habits that actually stick, even when motivation is nowhere to be found. So make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss that one. Here is the thing: winter is temporary, but the habits you build now can change everything. Take it one day at a time, friend. You have got this.